It's the Rock and Refuel Recruiting Roundup. Man, we're inching closer to the end of the regular season. It's crazy how fast it goes. That's Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen. Again, it's always sponsored by Rock and Refuel. Let's get started, Jason. What a big week for some players around the state. We have first offers to get to, a couple big offers for talented underclassmen.
Yeah, let's start off with the first offer. Solomon Enos, the wide receiver, defensive back over at North Canyon, got his first scholarship offer from the University of Arizona. Well deserved. He is one of the state's leading receivers, having a big time year. We've both seen him, gone out and seen him in person. Just a physically impressive looking kid. This is just the first of many BCS level offers for Enos.
And he's long, 6'4", long wingspan, runs a 4.4 from the camp that you guys do at GCC. Really impressed, happy for Solomon, his first offer. How about Josiah Bradley, another really talented young guy over at Saguaro?
Yeah, Saguaro, a junior, 2018 prospect, got his third scholarship offer. He comes from Nebraska. He also has an offer from Louisville and from Oregon State. He's a guy that, kind of like Enos, can do it all. Is a return man, is a running back, plays safety, and Nebraska, the Cornhuskers, offered him as an athlete.
How about a couple FCS level offers, Jason? Starting with a young man over at Central High. You pegged him for the Daily Dozens, a guy to watch out for, under the radar guy who didn't play football last season. Now he has two offers as a senior.
Yeah, Micah Vanterpool, a 6'5", 255-pound offensive tackle with above a 3.5 GPA, got his second scholarship offer. It comes from Montana. UNLV was his first offer. And then a kicker over at Desert Vista, senior Riley Erickson. He was offered by Bryant. He also has offers from Cornell and from the University of San Diego.
Our player of the week put together a big-time performance against an undefeated team last week.
Yeah, so Marana Mountain View, they played Desert View, and Desert View was 6-0 at the time. And Marana Mountain View handed them their first loss, and their quarterback, Caleb Ryden, he threw for 284 yards and 4 touchdowns in the air, and he got it done on the ground with 180 yards and 2 more scores on the ground.
Jason, you were busy last Friday. You went to 2 games, more on the west, north, and west side. One guy stood out to you amongst the 4 teams you saw last week.
Yeah, I went and watched the second half of Deer Valley and Desert Edge play against each other, and a guy that I really like, and no one's really talking about him right now, is Deer Valley's junior right guard. His name is Xavier Robinson. He's a big, physical-looking kid, 6'4", 290 pounds. A lot of the attention goes to Joey Ramos over at Deer Valley, their left tackle, and he deserves it. He's a very good player, but Robinson himself is going to be a Division I player, also big, a little bit raw, but he's a guy that's got the physical tools to be a Division I player.
Big weekend ahead of us. It's week 8 already, Jason, and there is a big-time marquee matchup in the Southeast Valley going on between Mountain Point and Desert Ridge. That's got to be the game of the week this week.
Yeah, certainly. They're the top 2 teams now ranked in 6A. You got number 1 Mountain Point versus number 2 Desert Ridge. This is a game you're going to see. This game could be over by 8:30 because these 2 teams love to run the football. It's a game I plan on being out at. I'm very excited to go to it.
That's Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen. It's the Rock and Refuel Recruiting Roundup.